Hey guys, MEBVSG here. Wanted to get on and talk to you a little bit about something I've been thinking about lately. And sorry, let me turn the lights off here. Coming to you at work again. Again, like I said, it's just kind of the easiest place for me to do videos. I'm alone usually, and when the phones aren't ringing, it's usually pretty easy. Anyway, watching a lot of people's videos, they usually come on and talk about when they aren't wearing makeup and stuff, they apologize for how crappy they look. And it's funny because I used to be the same type of person. And lately I have not been wearing much makeup. In fact, right now I'm not wearing any, and I would normally apologize and say the same exact thing. And it's funny to me because normally I would not be caught dead going in public without makeup, except for maybe around my house or like just right outside my house. And just in the last couple months, I've become a lot more comfortable with myself, and I don't know, I've just noticed that change in myself, and so I'm really happy with that. And it's not necessarily that I'm happy with the way I look still, because I'm not necessarily, but at the same time, I'm more at peace with myself. Yes, I still like to get dolled up. I still prefer the way I look with makeup. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes. But at the same time, I'm more at peace with myself, and I'm more content. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to get on and talk about that a little bit, and just found it kind of interesting. And I just hope that everyone else can find that within themselves as well. Whether it's while they're still big, or whether it's when they lose their weight, or it's down the road or right now. At whatever point it is, I just really hope you can find that. I'm definitely not there with everything in my life or with everything, all my struggles, but that's something I have come to peace with, at least today or currently in my life. So I'm very happy about that. Other things, I guess it just, I don't know, I'm coming to peace with myself. I'm still very excited and looking forward to being much smaller and not having all this here. I do remember when I lost some weight a few years ago. Sorry about that. Lost some weight a few years ago and my face was much thinner, and I really liked that. Didn't have quite a double chin, which thankfully when I gained my weight back, I didn't gain quite as much of a double chin back, but I did gain a lot of fat back around my face, and I gained a lot more in my stomach. You can't really see right here, but anyway, gained a lot more fat in my stomach than I had before. But anyway, I don't know, I guess I just come to more peace with myself than I was before. And I also want to talk about the mental aspects of losing weight, because I feel like that is a really big deal with this. And I think any of us that have struggled with anything in life, period, but especially with weight, know the mental struggles that go along with that. And a lot of people don't necessarily realize how hard that's going to be and how big of an issue that is. Some people deal with it really heavy in the beginning. Some don't deal with it until way late in the game, and some struggle with it through the whole process. I dealt with it within the last couple years. I was seeing a counselor for a little while, and it helped me immensely. In fact, it was a huge deciding factor in getting the surgery, because a few years ago I was dealing with some depression, and I was really concerned. I had suicidal thoughts. I was not necessarily planning out suicide or necessarily planning to do it, but seriously thinking about it and thinking of different ways I could do it and get away from it, and if I were to do it, how I would do it, and just definitely considering it as an option. And I scared myself. I was just in a really dark place. But I considered seeking help many times, and there were quite a few things that stopped me. But then I did, in the last couple years, I did get help. I was finally in a place where I could, and everything kind of lined up, and I did go see a counselor that I really liked. I actually went through 2 different ones. I liked both of them. But the counselor I was seeing decided that the other person in their building might have some tools that would better help me. And it turned out that she was right. I went and saw the other guy, and I really, really liked him. I connected very well with him. I saw him for about 6 months, and I really liked him a lot. As I started this process, though, my life just got really crazy busy, and this kind of overtook my time as well as some other things. And I haven't been back to see him, although I've tried to get in a few times in the last couple months, and it just hasn't worked out. So I may have to find a different counselor, but I would strongly, strongly recommend anyone, especially anyone who is struggling, to try and go see somebody, even if it's once a month or once every couple months or just once. Go talk to somebody, because talking to just your best friend or a family member or sibling, it is not the same, and it's just amazing how much it can help. In that same aspect, though, if it's someone you're not comfortable, or if you don't walk away feeling better after a session, try somebody else, because you should really feel better, or at least feel like you got something out of it. And if you are not comfortable with the person you're talking to, don't stop there. That does not mean you have to keep seeing that person. You can definitely shop around. And don't talk to someone you don't feel comfortable with. But I would highly, highly, highly recommend going and seeing somebody, because it is amazing what a difference it makes. Beyond that, we all have stuff. We all have baggage. We all have things we need to work on. And the sooner you start, the easier it will be. It's life. That is life. It happens. And no matter, even if we reach our goal, we're still going to have to deal with that stuff. Goals, weight, money, happiness, emotions, all of that stuff is temporary. We still have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, and we still have to live with our thoughts and all of that. So deal with the mental aspects of things, guys. They are important. Don't get me wrong, life is an amazing roller coaster, but that's just what it is. It's a roller coaster. So I hope you are having an amazing journey. I hope you have a positive, fantastic journey. But if you are struggling in any way and you are considering seeing someone and maybe you're on the fence or you're just not sure, I would highly recommend looking into it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Life coaches are great too. I did actually use a life coach for about a month before I ended up seeing my counselor, and she actually helped me make the decision and follow through with going and seeing a counselor. And I did like it, but I did decide that I wanted to go see an actual counselor. That was just the right choice for me, but for someone else it might be the perfect thing for them. So anyway, guys, I really hope you have a fantastic day, and I really just hope you have a great journey. But please know that asking for help or going to see somebody is not a weakness. It's just more empowerment, and oh my gosh, using the tools at your disposal and helping yourself to be the best person you can be and to use all of the tools at your disposal is the best thing you can do for yourself and for the people around you and your happiness and well-being. So I'm going to leave you with that little tidbit. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.